So in the last lectures, we have started with a discussion on optical isomerism. In case of optical isomerism, it is also a type of stereoisomerism in which you will be exchanging two groups which are present on the same carbon atom. But in the process, there won't be any generation of different distances among the groups. As a result, there won't be any difference in the interaction among the groups. If there is no difference in the interaction, there won't be any difference in the physical properties like melting point, boiling point, density, refractive index, those particular things. The only physical property which will be different in case of optical isomers is optical activity. And the property of optical activity is whenever the compound is optically active, if we are placing that particular compound in a polarimeter, it will be rotating the plane of the polarized light in some direction and in some angle. Okay. For a molecule to be optical active, it has to be first of all asymmetric, or for a molecule to be optically active, it has to be chiral. The synonym word for chiral is asymmetric or unsymmetric. If anything is asymmetric or unsymmetric, definitely that particular compound can have optical activity. Okay. If something is symmetric, in that case, it is called as achiral. In that case, it will be existing only in one form. If a molecule is asymmetric, it can exist in two forms. The two forms are the molecule itself along with its mirror image. In this particular case, the mirror image won't be superimposing on the molecule or on the object. If you are having non-superimposable mirror images, then the molecule is said to have optical isomerism. If you are having superimposable mirror images, the molecule doesn't have optical isomerism. The molecule along with its mirror image doesn't represent two different entities, both of them represent the same thing. Okay. And मैंने एक चीज बताया है, whenever you are having the mirror image, you can rotate in the plane provided you can rotate only in the plane provided it is a two-dimensional thing. Like in this particular case, जो भी hand है, palm का part एक है और उसको उल्टा कर लिया तो palm नहीं रहेगा, उसका upper surface आएगा. So you should not rotate it. You should not revolve it. In this case, you need to rotate this only in the plane. Only plane में rotate करके ही इसके ऊपर superimpose हो रहा है कि नहीं देखना है. इसका मतलब ये नहीं है उसको रिवॉल्व नहीं कर सकते हैं. रिवॉल्व करने से इसको वो जो मिरर इमेज है वो नहीं रहेगा. It is forming something else. Hence you are not revolving this. Okay, if it is a three-dimensional object, you can revolve, rotate, you can do anything to superimpose that particular molecule on the given object. If it is not being superimposed, no matter what you do in space, then the molecule is said to be chiral. Okay, ठीक है. So chirality is the necessary and sufficient condition for a molecule to show optical activity. If something is chiral, if something is asymmetric, whenever you put that in the polarimeter, definitely the plane of the polarized light will be rotated. Okay, ठीक है. उसके बाद हमने पोलराइजर क्या होता है और वो जो वेवलेंथ का कैरेक्टरिस्टिक क्या है, व्हाट इज मेंट बाय ऑब्जर्व्ड रोटेशन, व्हाट इज मेंट बाय स्पेसिफिक रोटेशन, उनके बारे में डिस्कस किया. देन वी हैव स्टार्टेड आवर डिस्कशन विद chiral carbon. A chiral carbon is nothing but chiral indicates asymmetric or unsymmetrical. Chiral carbon is nothing but asymmetric carbon or unsymmetrical carbon. So for a carbon to be asymmetric or unsymmetrical, it should contain four different groups attached to it. Whenever you have an sp3 hybridized carbon, if it is attached to four different groups, in that case it will definitely be asymmetric or unsymmetrical. Okay, chiral compound मतलब क्या होगा? The compound which is asymmetrical. The chiral compound may or may not have a chiral carbon, but I can definitely say if you are having only one chiral carbon, a compound having only one chiral carbon will definitely be unsymmetrical or definitely be chiral. Okay, and if there is more than one chiral carbon, ये आज के lecture में examples देखेंगे. If there is more than one chiral carbon, the overall molecule may or may not be chiral. Okay, उसके बाद हमने चार different groups होने के वजह से why is the carbon becoming unsymmetrical वो देखा है. If whenever you have three groups same, one different, in that case if you are trying to superimpose the mirror image, it will exactly be superimposed in ये पर्टिकुलर केस में हाइड्रोजन लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में है, इफ यू आर रिवॉल्विंग इट बाय 180 डिग्रीज, यही हाइड्रोजन जो लेफ्ट हैंड साइड था वो राइट हैंड साइड में आ जाएगा. The hydrogen which is going inside will be coming outside. The hydrogen which is coming out of the plane will be going into the plane. But even now they are hydrogens only. Hence this particular molecule can be superimposed on this. Hydrogen यहाँ से इसके साथ हो जाएगा, ये वाला hydrogen, ये वाला hydrogen. So there will be superimposability of this particular image. If you are taking two groups same and two groups different, in that case also, if you are rotating or revolving this by 180 degrees, then this particular chlorine will be coming on this particular side and this will be superimposing with this chlorine. और ये हाइड्रोजन जो अंदर था बाहर आ जाएगा, बाहर वाला अंदर चला जाएगा, superimpose हो जाएगा. When all the four are different, in this case, if you are trying to rotate it, if you rotate it, you will be getting this particular molecule. ये जो particular molecule है, this particular molecule won't be superimposing on this. CH3 के साथ Cl के साथ हो रहे, but CH2 CH3 जो अंदर जा रहे हैं उस particular position पे there is hydrogen in another molecule, and hydrogen जो बाहर आ रहे हैं उस particular position में there is CH2 CH3, so there is no superposition. Hence this particular molecule, no matter what, कैसे भी घुमाओ उसको, हमेशा it won't be superimposing on this on the original image, on the original object or on the original compound. Hence it is treated as chiral molecule, or else this particular molecule along with this are called as optical isomers, are called as optical isomers. Okay. और एक केस देखा हमने where we have seen there is no chiral carbon in the molecule, at the molecule is chiral, at the molecule is unsymmetrical. Whenever you are given cumulated diene, whenever you are given cumulated diene, which is also called as allene, cumulated dienes are called as allenes. Sorry. In this case, if you are not, if you are simply drawing the structure of it without seeing the geometry, ऐसा कुछ represent किया तो इसमें हमको लगेगा the molecule is symmetrical. और symmetrical का मतलब देखो यहाँ पे if I am seeing a section, लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में जैसा है राइट हैंड साइड में भी वैसा ही है ना. सो मॉलिक्यूल सिमेट्रिकल जैसा लग रहा होगा और उसका मिरर इमेज लिया तो और उसके ऊपर सुपर इम्पोज हो रहे जैसा लग रहा होगा, बट एक्चुअल में those bonds, these two bonds are in the same plane and these two bonds in the perpendicular plane, so they will never get superimposed. Or else if you draw the exact geometry of it, this particular carbon is sp hybridized. Suppose if we are taking s and px in the hybridization, इसके ऊपर py और pz बच गया for the formation of pi bonds. If this is having py, इसके बाजू वाले कार्बन में भी py होना चाहिए in order to have a overlap for pi bond. If इसके ऊपर pz है तो इसके ऊपर भी pz ही होना चाहिए. So the hybrid orbitals which are involved in hybridization are as px and py, in this case as px and pz. So these three bonds, sp2 hybridized trigonal planar जो भी bonds है, they will be in xz plane and these particular bonds will be in the xy plane. So if you draw the structure, ये xy plane में है and ये xz plane में है. If you are taking mirror image of it, ऐसा कुछ आएगा. If you are rotating it by 180 degrees, ये हाइड्रोजन यहाँ पे आएगा, क्लोरीन यहाँ पे आएगा, बट जो क्लोरीन बाहर था वो अंदर चला जाएगा and जो हाइड्रोजन अंदर था वो बाहर आ जाएगा. So if you are trying to superimpose this particular image, if you are trying to superimpose this particular entity, ये superimpose, ये हाइड्रोजन क्लोरीन ये दोनों superimpose हो जाएंगे, बट जो अंदर जा रहे हैं वो क्लोरीन है, वहां पे हाइड्रोजन है, so superimpose नहीं होगा. So on seeing this particular image, तुम लोग को लग रहा होगा superimpose हो जाएगा, but actual में structure वैसा exist होता है which is not superimposable on its mirror image. So these two compounds again they will be called as optical isomers among each other. Okay. उसके बाद हमने ये डिस्कस किया how to differentiate those two optical isomers. Okay, दो compounds है, the image along with its mirror image, the object along with its mirror image, but you need to differentiate between those two. If you are writing the IUPAC name, both of them will be having the same IUPAC name. In case of stereoisomers, the problem is all the isomers will be having the same IUPAC name. In order to differentiate them, we will be adding some extra terms In case of geometrical isomers, we add cis, trans, syn, anti, or E and Z. In case of optical isomers, you can add D and L, but by looking at the molecule, you cannot say if that particular molecule rotates the plane polarized light in clockwise or anti-clockwise. You need to do experiment, then only you can say it is D or L. Clockwise घुमाया तो dextrorotatory D हो जाएगा, उसका mirror image obviously L होगा. But हमेशा बार बार हम experiment तो कर नहीं पाएंगे. If they give me the molecule, I cannot say if it is D or L. In that case, we are assigning a configuration called RS configuration. R indicates right-handed, S indicates sinister, which is left-handed. Right-handed matlab if you are revolving in clockwise sense, it is called as R. If you are rotating in anti-clockwise sense, it is called as S. Revolving anti-clock, iska matlab kya hai? Again, you need to assign priorities. Again, you need to assign priorities to all the 4 groups according to CIP rules. So based on that particular rules, we will get Cl के लिए having a more highest atomic number. This will be given 1. उसके बाद CH to CH3 के लिए 2. उसके बाद CH3 के लिए 3 and hydrogen has 4. While assigning RS configuration, the most important point is if in the structure given, the least priority group is away from you, then only you should start assigning RS configuration, because it is defined for all the compounds. If it is defined for all the compounds where the lowest priority group is viewed away from you, then only you should start assigning RS configuration. In this particular case, the lowest priority group is on the dashed line, so which is away from you. So you can give RS configuration. A 1 हुआ, a 2 हुआ, a 3 हुआ. For 1, 2, 3, you are going in clockwise sense, hence it is called as R. If you are taking the mirror image of it, for 1, 2, 3, you are going in the anti-clockwise sense. एक बार 1 2 3 4 देने के बाद 4 को देखो मत, नो नीड टू सी फॉर दिस, जस्ट सी फॉर 1 2 3 डायरेक्शन. 1 के बाद 2 इस डायरेक्शन में है और 3 यहाँ पे है. सो 1 2 and 3 एंटी क्लॉकवाइज सेंस, सो इट इज कॉल्ड एज एस. ये कब कर सकते हैं? इफ द लोएस्ट प्रायोरिटी ग्रुप इज व्यूड अवे फ्रॉम यू. सपोज इफ द लोएस्ट प्रायोरिटी ग्रुप इज नॉट व्यूड अवे फ्रॉम यू, लाइक इन दिस पर्टिकुलर केस, ये वाला पार्ट 1 हुआ, ये वाला 2 हुआ, ये वाला 3 हुआ, ये वाला 4 हुआ. इस पर्टिकुलर केस में लोएस्ट प्रायोरिटी इज नॉट अवे फ्रॉम यू. सो इन ऑर्डर टू गेट द लोएस्ट प्रायोरिटी ग्रुप अवे फ्रॉम यू, इंटरचेंज दिस टू. CHO को OH के साथ इंटरचेंज करो. सो OH यहाँ पे आएगा और CHO यहाँ पे आएगा. यहाँ पे लोएस्ट प्रायोरिटी इज अवे फ्रॉम यू, देन यू कैन असाइन RS कॉन्फ़िगरेशन. असाइन करते समय क्या आया? ये 1 है, ये 2 है, ये 3 है. 1 2 3 क्लॉकवाइज आया, ये R आया. So इस particular compound का जो भी configuration है R है, but this compound is obtained by interchanging 2 groups on this particular compound. Stereoisomerism definition is if you are interchanging 2 groups, you will be getting a stereoisomer of it. You will be forming a new compound which is called a stereoisomer of it. So interchange करने के बाद R आया तो original compound should be S. ऐसा देखना है इसमें. If you are not having the lowest priority away from you, first you need to do interchange, assign configuration for it. जो भी configuration आता है उसका उल्टा लिखना है. Okay, is this clear? Only after interchanging you need to give the configuration. Before interchanging नहीं लिखना है. ये 1 2 3 ऐसा लिखना नहीं है. Okay, clear है? Or else और एक बात भी बात किया. If you are doing only one interchange, then you will get the isomer of it. If you are doing 2 interchanges, same compound ही रहेगा. Okay, इंटरचेंज करने से R आया, फिर से और एक ग्रुप इंटरचेंज करने से S आ जाएगा, मतलब उसका दूसरा कंपाउंड, उसका मिरर इमेज आ जाएगा. सो इफ यू आर डूइंग इवन नंबर ऑफ एक्सचेंजेस, जो भी मॉलिक्यूल का कॉन्फ़िगरेशन आ रहा है वही आंसर होगा. इफ यू आर डूइंग ऑड नंबर ऑफ एक्सचेंजेस, देन जो भी आंसर आता है उसका उल्टा लिखना पड़ेगा. आई होप दिस इज क्लियर. यहाँ तक किया है हमने. आई विल गिव यू सम क्वेश्चंस, प्लीज असाइन RS कॉन्फ़िगरेशन टू देम. ओके, assign RS configurations. S and RS configurations to these 4 compounds. Quick, 2 minutes.
Sir, RSSS.
RSS, BJP.
RSSS. Sir.
Okay. 1 मिनट चेक करता हूँ. नहीं है, बट एक बार चेक करो.
हाँ.
First one you are saying R.
हाँ.
Okay. First one गलत है और third one भी गलत है.
Okay.
एक बार प्लीज क्रॉस चेक.
हाँ.
Sir, SSRS.
S.
SRS.
Okay, SSRS. SSRS is the right answer. सही है, चारों सही है. बाकी लोग, इसका आंसर है S. We will check. इसका आंसर है ये भी S. This is R and this is S. What is the first step? The first step is to assign priorities out of CH2OH and C2H5. Can I say CH2OH is having the highest priority? Because the carbon is attached to oxygen in this case. In this case, the carbon is attached to another carbon. So this will be priority 2. इसमें एक ही carbon है, so this will be priority 3. इसमें hydrogen है, this will be priority 4. So the lowest priority is not on or is not viewed away from you. So in this case, you need to exchange CH3 as well as hydrogen. इन दोनों को exchange किया तो तब compound क्या मिलेगा? You will get carbon. यहाँ पे CH3 आ जाएगा and hydrogen will be going away from you now. बाकी तो if you want to change, you can interchange these two as well. But मैं interchange नहीं कर रहा हूँ. यहाँ पे C2H5. यहाँ पे मतलब I am doing only odd number of exchanges. यहाँ पे CH2OH. In this case, now the priority will become this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. If you are doing 1, 2, 3, 1 से 2 और 2 से 3 गया तो you are going in clockwise direction. If you are going in clockwise direction, this particular molecule is R. If this is R, ये interchange करने की वजह से आया है. So the original molecule will become S. Is this clear? You can assign RS configuration provided the lowest priority group is viewed away from you or the lowest priority group should be placed on those particular dashed lines. Okay. Be of high priority. This should be of second priority. This is third. This is fourth. इसमें कुछ टेंशन की जरूरत ही नहीं है. because lowest priority is viewed away from you. So 1 2 3 किया तो you are going in anti-clockwise direction, hence it has to be S. Okay. D वाले केस में भी कुछ टेंशन नहीं है, because this is of 1, this is C double bond C, this is 3, this is 4, 1 2 3, again you are rotating in anti-clockwise sense, so this has to be S. Fourth priority is viewed away from you, so वो S हो गया. इस पर्टिकुलर केस में this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, again you need to interchange और 3 and 4 ये दोनों इंटरचेंज किया तो यहाँ पे CH2Br, यहाँ पे हाइड्रोजन आया है, you have CH3 here and C2H5 here. So this will be of first priority, this is of second priority, this is third, this is fourth. 1 2 and 3, 1 2 and 3 you are rotating in anti-clockwise sense. अगर ये S हुआ तो उसका mirror image or the compound which is obtained by interchanging is S. So the original compound has to be R. Is this clear to everyone? Okay. Okay. Now let us see another representation of sp3 hybridized carbon or this particular ये जो भी 3-dimensional structure हम बार बार draw करते हैं ना, ये वाला particular structure कार्बन ऐसा एक this is group 1, this is group 2, this is group 3 and this is group 4. This is one of the representation for the sp3 hybridized carbon. We will see another type of representation which is easy to draw. Again वो जो representation हम introduce किया है और easily draw करने के लिए किया है. एक मिनट Yeah. So we will be seeing Fisher projections now. Fisher projection. Very, very important to understand how to draw Fisher projection, because in the examination जो भी questions देते हैं वो लोग and जो भी representations देते हैं options में, always they will be giving you in Fisher projection, because Fisher projection is a easier way of representation of the molecule, 3-dimensional molecule. We will be representing the 3-dimensional molecule and converting that into 2-dimensional form. Fisher projection is the 2-dimensional representation. Suppose if you are having this molecule COOH, carbon, AOH, one of the group is coming out of the plane, hydrogen, and the group is going into the plane. CH3. Okay. अभी इस प्रोजेक्शन में इस पर्टिकुलर फॉर्म में ये जो ग्रुप्स है COH as well as OH, these two groups belong to the same plane and they are present in the plane of the paper, and this particular group is coming outwards and this particular group is going inwards. Okay, थोड़ा visualize करो. If I am looking at the molecule in this particular direction, if I am looking at the molecule, if I'm looking at the molecule in this particular direction, can I say ये जो दो ग्रुप्स है, these two groups will be coming out of the board, मतलब इसके पास ये जो I है, इस I के डायरेक्शन में these two are coming towards the I and these two are going away from the I. ऐसा कुछ बोल सकता हूँ? These two are coming towards the I and these two are going away from the I. इसको ही if you are projecting this on the board, if you are keeping this I at a larger distance, इन दोनों को देख रहे हैं, ये दोनों इस डायरेक्शन में आएंगे, ये दोनों ऐसा कुछ जा रहे हैं, सो लास्ट दूर से देख रहे तो इट विल बी सीन एज ए प्लस साइन, और एल्स ऐसा कुछ फिर से और कुछ दिखा रहा हूँ. These two COH and OH are going away from you now. This is COH and this is OH, and CH3 और hydrogen जो भी है, those are coming towards you. These are coming towards you. ऐसा कुछ दिखेगा? These two are coming towards you. Hence, these are represented with using bold line. These two are going away from you. Hence, they are represented by dashed lines. And if you are seeing from here, you can see a plus symbol. ऐसा plus जैसा कुछ दिखेगा. Can you visualize this? ऐसा कभी दिखाया क्या मैंने? क्लासरूम में कभी दिखाया पेन्स के साथ?
No,
अभी ये वाला समझ में आ रहा है क्या? ये इन दोनों में?
yes,
Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
समझ
sir.
में आया ना? अभी इसी को we will be representing as a plus. This is equivalent to, we will not show this, we will be representing it as a plus. Okay, ये plus में you are having these represent bonds. ये एक bond है, ये एक bond है, ये एक bond है, ये एक bond है. So you are having 4 bonds, and बीच में जो भी है, this is carbon. The groups which are present on vertical line, the groups which are present on vertical line are going away from you. The groups which are present on horizontal line are coming towards you. So वो जो groups क्या है इस particular case में, यहाँ पे hydrogen है, यहाँ पे CH3 है, and this is COOH and this is OH. Okay, if you are representing this molecule, in this particular way, इसका मतलब क्या है? An observer is looking at that particular molecule such that COH and OH is going away from him, and that hydrogen and CH3 are coming towards him. Whenever you have Fisher projection, the groups which are present on the horizontal line are always going away from you. The group is coming towards, the groups which are on vertical line are going away from you. Okay, or else ये जो groups है present on the horizontal line coming out of the plane, the groups which are present on the vertical line going into the plane. Okay, इस particular case में if you try to assign RS configuration, क्या क्या है? You are having a plus sign, you are having COOH here, hydrogen here, CH3 here, OH here. This will be given priority 1, this will be priority 3, this will be priority 4. The lowest priority group must be viewed away from you for RS configuration. In this case, the lowest priority group, if it is on the horizontal line towards you, if it line, it is you but not going away from you. So इस particular case में क्या करना है? No need to interchange and check. Write the configuration for this. 1 2 3 1 2 3 कैसे घुमा रहा हूँ? 1 से 2, 2 से 3 कैसे घुमाया? In clockwise sense ना? क्लॉकवाइज सेंस में तो एक्चुअल में क्या होना चाहिए, R होना चाहिए, बट द लोएस्ट प्रायोरिटी ग्रुप इज नॉट प्रेजेंट अवे फ्रॉम यू, सो जो भी आता है उसका उल्टा लिख लो, आंसर विल बी एस। पहले केसेस में क्या किए थे हम, वी हैव इंटरचेंज्ड दोस टू ग्रुप्स, उसके बाद असाइन किया। इस पर्टिकुलर केस में ऐसा जरूरत नहीं है, विदाउट इंटरचेंजिंग यू कैन गिव आरएस कॉन्फ़िगरेशन, जो भी आता है उसका उल्टा लिखना है, प्रोवाइडेड द लोएस्ट प्रायोरिटी ग्रुप इज नॉट प्रेजेंट ऑन द वर्टिकल लाइन, because in case of Fisher projection, the rule is the groups which are present on the horizontal line are coming towards you, the groups which are present on the vertical line are going away from you. So if the lowest priority group is not present in these particular positions, if the lowest priority group is not present in these particular positions, write the configuration 1 2 3 देख के write the configuration, जो भी आता है उसको उल्टा लिख लो। If it is present on the vertical position, जो भी आता है वही आंसर होगा। Is this clear?
Yes.
Okay, please put your phones away from you. Okay, if you're watching the video on the phone, ऐसा मत करो, ठीक है। So overall conclusion is, if the lowest priority group is on the vertical line, that is away from the observer, then the direction of rotation gives actual configuration. I'm writing vice versa, मतलब if the lowest priority group is on the horizontal line, then the direction of rotation will give you opposite configuration. So जो उसका जो configuration होता है उसको उल्टा करके लिखो। Is this clear? Okay.
सर वो फिगर फिशर डायग्राम कैसे निकालते हैं वो समझ नहीं है।
फिशर डायग्राम का निकालने की जरूरत नहीं है, हमको ये वाला देंगे, ये इससे कैसे बना है वो बता रहा हूँ। I am looking at this particular molecule in this particular direction. In this particular direction, hydrogen और जो CH3 है, those are coming towards this particular eye. I am placing the eye in this direction. अभी 3-dimensional हो गया. I am not seeing this molecule from my perspective. यहाँ से देख रहे तो कैसे दिखेगा वो बता रहा हूँ। यहाँ से देख रहे तो COH और OH, they will be going away from the observer. These two are coming towards the observer. And दूर से देख रहे तो एक प्लस साइन जैसा कुछ दिखेगा, ऐसा कुछ दिखेगा। COH and OH are going away from you. H and CH3 are coming towards you. So if you are projecting this on the piece of paper, you will be looking at this as a positive sign. प्लस जैसा कुछ दिखेगा। जो वर्टिकल लाइन पे COH और OH है, हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइन पे H और CH3 है। क्वेश्चन पेपर में हमको ये दिया जाएगा, you will be given this particular molecule and they will be asking you what is the RS configuration, because in general ये वाला molecule बनाना it will be difficult, it will take time, it is time consuming, ऐसा लिख के ऐसा bold ये सब, rather than that simply make a plus sign, ऐसा plus है COH OH ऐसा लिख लो। हमको ध्यान में क्या रखना है, जो भी ग्रुप्स वर्टिकल लाइन पे है those are away from you, जो भी ग्रुप्स हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइन पे है those are towards you. Okay, so if the lowest priority group is not on the vertical line, जो भी configuration आता है उसका उल्टा लिखो। If the lowest priority group is on the vertical line, जो भी configuration आता है that will be the answer. Or else if I am giving you some questions, देखो you need to assign RS configuration, plus sign दिया है यहाँ पे C2H5, this is CH3, this is OH, this is hydrogen. Okay, give priorities first of all. This will be 1, this will be 2, this will be 3, this is 4. If you are doing 1 2 3 one set, 2 यहाँ पे है, 3 यहाँ पे है. You are going in anti-clockwise sense. Anti-clockwise sense मतलब this will be S. But क्या हुआ है इधर? The lowest priority group is not on the vertical line. So जो भी आंसर आता है उसका उल्टा लिखो. R will be the configuration of this molecule. R क्यों है? As lowest priority is on horizontal line. समझ में आया? Or else I will give you some questions. Please SN configuration समझ में आएगा? Take 2 minutes. SN configurations for these 3 molecules.
सर
हाँ,
SRR आता है.
S, R and R. सही है. Good. S, R and R is the right answer. बाकी लोग को भी S, R and R आया है.
हाँ सर.
हाँ सर.
Okay, good. SN priorities, nitrogen being highest atomic number, it will be given 1. उसके बाद कार्बन में COOH है, इधर 2 ऑक्सीजन से इधर एक ही ऑक्सीजन है, so this will be given 2, this is given 3, this is given 4, 1 2 3. You are rotating in clockwise sense, so हमको लगेगा R है, but actual में lowest priority is not on the vertical line, it is on the horizontal line, so this has to be S. Okay, in this case again NH2 is the first priority, CHO is the second priority, C2H5 is the third priority. ये 4 है. जो भी आंसर आता है उसका उल्टा लिख लो. आंसर क्या आया है? S आया है, बट एक्चुअल क्या होगा? इट विल बी R. ओके, नेक्स्ट. आउट ऑफ ब्रोमीन एंड क्लोरीन, ब्रोमीन हाईएस्ट एटॉमिक नंबर. दिस इज 1, दिस इज 2, this is 3, this is 4. In this case the lowest priority is on the vertical line, so 1 2 and 3 you are rotating in clockwise direction. This is R, so answer is S, R and R. Good. क्लियर है सबको? ठीक है, कुछ जनरल इंफॉर्मेशन देखते हैं. सपोज इन द मॉलिक्यूल इफ यू आर हैविंग मोर देन 1 chiral carbon, all these are Fisher projections. Whenever you see only lines, horizontal and vertical lines, all of them are Fisher projections. यहाँ पे CH3 दिया है, this is OH, this is H, this is H, and this is OH, and this is CH3. If you can observe this particular carbon, ये कार्बन है, ये कार्बन है, this particular carbon is attached to 4 different groups, like CH3 है, OH है, hydrogen है, एक बड़ा सा group है ना, this group. So you are attaching that particular carbon to 4 different groups. So I can say this carbon as chiral carbon. Similarly नीचे जो carbon है, it is also attached to 4 different groups, H, OH, CH3, and ऊपर जो है एक बड़ा group. So this is also chiral carbon. So in this case, you can assign a configuration to both the carbons. Okay, you can assign configuration to both the carbons. So क्या होगा? This will be oxygen है ना? It is having highest atomic number, so this will be first priority. उसके बाद this is attached to carbon. Carbon is attached to oxygen, so this will be having second priority rather than CH3. So नीचे जो बड़ा group है ना, पूरा मिला के second priority. This will be third priority. This will be fourth priority. So 1, 2, 3. रोटेट कैसे किया हमने? एंटी क्लॉकवाइज किया है. एंटी क्लॉकवाइज किया तो हमको लगेगा it has to be S, but the lowest priority is not on the vertical line, hence the answer will become R. Is this clear? मैं डायरेक्टली लिख लिया, वो R होगा. Similarly, ये वाला देखो, this is 1. Again ऊपर जो है वो priority 2 है. This is 3. This is 4. Again you are rotating 1, 2, and 3. I am rotating this in anti-clockwise direction, but the lowest priority is not on the vertical line. Again this has to be R. S होना चाहिए था, but lowest priority vertical line पे नहीं है, hence it is R. So this compound is RR, or else you can say 1, 2, 3. 2R, 3R. If you want to write the name of it, it will be 2R, 3R butane 2,3 diol. लिख सकता हूं? सेकेंड कार्बन पे भी R है, थर्ड कार्बन पे भी R है. It is 2R, 3R butane butane 2,3 diol. Can I write that? Okay. If I'm taking the mirror image of it, you will get something like this. जो हाइड्रोजन इस साइड था अभी इस साइड चला जाएगा, OH यहाँ पे आएगा, ये यहाँ पे OH है, यहाँ पे हाइड्रोजन है, यहाँ पे CH3 है, यहाँ पे CH3 है. Please assign configuration to this small mirror image. Everyone take 1 minute and assign the configuration.
सर SS आता है?
सही है, बिल्कुल SS आना भी चाहिए, क्योंकि ये RR है तो R का मिरर इमेज क्या होना चाहिए? S होना चाहिए. So if it is RR, you need to get S and S. सही किया है तुम लोग ने, एक बार क्रॉस चेक कर लेते हैं. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. You are rotating it in clockwise sense. R होना चाहिए, but lowest priority is on horizontal line. So write it in. Write the inverse of it. So it is S. Again, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. 1, 2, 3 फिर से कैसे घुमा रहा हूँ? R घुमा रहा हूँ, but lowest priority horizontal पे नहीं है, sorry vertical पे नहीं है. Hence it is again S. आना भी चाहिए because उसका mirror image लिया मैंने. Okay. Now tell me, are these two compounds, are they superposable mirror images or non-superimposable mirror images? Are they
non-superimposable?
Non-superimposable. ये सब लोग को दिख रहे. If you want to rotate it, if you want to rotate and check for yourself, you can do that as well. एक मिनट रुको. क्या क्या है ग्रुप्स यहाँ पे? CH3 हाइड्रोजन, ये OH, ये हाइड्रोजन, ये OH, दिस इज CH3, दिस इज CH3, यहाँ पे हाइड्रोजन होगा, यहाँ पे OH होगा, यहाँ पे OH होगा, यहाँ पे हाइड्रोजन होगा, यहाँ पे CH3. If you are trying to superimpose this, देखो CH3 के साथ हो रहे हैं और ये भी CH3 के साथ हो रहे हैं. यहाँ पे हाइड्रोजन है, यहाँ पे OH है, यहाँ पे हाइड्रोजन है, OH है. अगर तुम लोग को लग रहा है इफ आई रोटेट दिस, रोटेट किया तो क्या होगा, ऐसा कुछ आएगा. रोटेट किया तो अभी भी देखो ये CH3 है ऊपर, सो ये CH3 के साथ हो रहे हैं, CH3 के साथ हो रहे हैं. बट ये हाइड्रोजन देखो, फिर से हाइड्रोजन के प्लेस पे ये OH है, हाइड्रोजन के प्लेस पे ये OH है. और एल्स बाय रोटेटिंग इट इन द प्लेन, ध्यान से सुनना, ये बाय रोटेटिंग इट इन द प्लेन आई एम गेटिंग द सेम मॉलिक्यूल. ये भी वही है, H है, इस लेफ्ट हैंड साइड पे H और OH है. रोटेट करने के बाद भी लेफ्ट हैंड साइड पे H और OH उसी पोजिशंस में है. सो कुछ चेंज ही नहीं हुआ. ओके, सपोज अगर किसी को लग रहा है इफ आई रोटेट दिस, ध्यान से सुनना, वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट है. इफ आई रोटेट दिस और इफ आई रिवॉल्व दिस 180 डिग्री से ऐसा रिवॉल्व कर रहा हूं. रिवॉल्व करने से लोगों को ऐसा लग रहा होगा, रिवॉल्व करने से ये OH वाला पार्ट ये यहाँ पे आ गया, हाइड्रोजन यहाँ पे आ गया, ये CH3 है, और लेफ्ट हैंड साइड पे जो OH था ये यहाँ पे आ गया, ये हाइड्रोजन, ये CH3 है. किस किस को लग रहे इफ आई एम रिवॉल्विंग दिस पर्टिकुलर मॉलिक्यूल बाय 180 डिग्रीज, किस किस को लग रहे ये वाला रेड में जो भी मार्क किया ना वो बनना चाहिए? किस किस को लग रही है?
मुझे लगा था पहले ऐसा बना.
ओके, तुझे लगा है, गुड. और अभी मैं ड्रॉ करके भी दिखाया है, 180 डिग्री रिवॉल्व करने से ये बनना चाहिए कि नहीं? ऐसा बनेगा?
हाँ मतलब
हाँ या ना एवरीवन? हाँ, गलत है, ये नहीं बनेगा. ये बनना चाहिए जैसे लगता है. You should not revolve this by 180 degrees because Fisher projection में what are the important points? जो भी horizontal level पे होता है, horizontal line पे, those groups are coming towards you, and जो भी vertical पे होता है, those groups are going away from you. So if you are revolving it by 180 degrees, जो आगे आ रहा था, those groups will be going away from you. जो पीछे है, those groups will be coming towards you, right? वो change हो जाएगा. In that case, I should not represent the Fisher projection in this way. ये जो OH और हाइड्रोजन है ना, those must go on the vertical line, and ये जो CH3 से है ना, those must come on the horizontal line. So if you are rotating this by 180 degrees, वो जो molecule है, ये जो है वैसा नहीं रहेगा. It will be changed. I hope I'm making sense. Clear है? Whenever you are given Fisher projection, you should, इस particular case में, you should never revolve it for checking the superposition. You need to only rotate in the plane of paper, because if you are revolving it, जो Fisher projection में जो points है, वो satisfy नहीं करेगा. Revolve करने के बाद भी same structure draw नहीं कर सकते हम. रिवॉल्व कर दिया मतलब जो ग्रुप्स हॉरिजॉन्टल लेवल पे है वो वर्टिकल लाइन पे चला जाना चाहिए, जो वर्टिकल लाइन पे है वो हॉरिजॉन्टल पे आना चाहिए. यू शुड नॉट रिवॉल्व इट एंड राइट दिस एंड रिप्रेजेंट इन दिस पर्टिकुलर वे. रिवॉल्व करते समय ये नहीं रहेगा, ये गलत है. एम आई मेकिंग सेंस? इज दिस क्लियर? क्योंकि अभी नहीं तो फ्यूचर में आ सकता है तुम लोग को डाउट. इज दिस क्लियर?
Yes, sir.
हाँ सर.
Okay, so whenever you have Fisher projection, always see for the superposition just by rotating it in the plane of paper. Never revolve it. बस इतना ही केयर लेना है. If you are rotating it in the plane of paper, again ये जो molecule है exactly उसके जैसा ही दिखेगा. So फिर से उसके ऊपर superposition नहीं हो पा रहा है. Okay? So final conclusion में can I write this? These two are non-superimposable non superimposable mirror images. If they are non superimposable mirror images, can I say they are optical isomers? Okay, rather than, देखो और एक आइडिया है, rather than checking पर वो superpose हो रहा है कि नहीं हो रहा है, कॉन्फ़िगरेशन लिखो ना, ये RR है ये SS है, R का मिरर इमेज S है, so RR and SS they won't be superimposing on each other. दूस अलग है, ये R है वो S है, अलग अलग मॉलिक्यूल है, अलग अलग कॉन्फ़िगरेशन है. Okay, और एक टर्म है, now we are introducing one more term. Those optical isomers are also called as enantiomers. Enantiomers. What are enantiomers? Enantiomers are optical isomers which are mirror images of each other and they are non-superimposable. Obviously, optical isomers हुआ तो they have to be non-superimposable. What are enantiomers? Non-superimposable mirror images. The non-superimposable mirror images are called as enantiomers. Important term है enantiomers. Is this clear? Okay. Clear है? Okay. Last lecture में हमने ऐसा कुछ बात किया. If you are having only one chiral carbon, then the compound has to be definitely chiral. If you are having more than one chiral carbon, the compound may or may not be chiral करके उसके बारे में discuss करते हैं. Okay. The heading is chiral compounds with chiral carbons. Okay. Case 1. When molecule has only one chiral carbon. इस केस में I can definitely say it is always optically active. It is always optically active. Suppose if I give you example OH, CH3, C2H5 and hydrogen. Please give priorities. This has to be 1, this has to be 2, this has to be 3, this has to be 4. You are having only one carbon which is attached to 4 different groups. 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3 you are going in anti-clockwise direction and the lowest priority group is on the vertical line. So this has to be S. If you are taking a mirror image of it, you will get CS3, C2H5, OH and hydrogen. Even in this case, this is priority 1, this is priority 2, this is priority 3, this is priority 4. 1, 2, 3. You are going in clockwise sense. Lowest priority is on the vertical line, hence this has to be R. एक बार और भी एक चीज ऑब्जर्व करो. These two are non-superimposable mirror images of each other. If you are trying to rotate it in the plane, if you are trying to rotate this in the plane, अब क्या हो रहा है देखो, C2H5 और CH3 सुपरपोज हो रहा है, बट ये OH के पोजीशन पे हाइड्रोजन है, नीचे हाइड्रोजन के पोजीशन पे OH है, सो सुपरपोज नहीं हो पा रहे. इफ यू आर कीपिंग दिस इन द ओरिजिनल फॉर्म, यहाँ पे OH और हाइड्रोजन हो रहा है, CH3 और C2H5 है, इधर CH3 और C2H5 है, सो इसके वजह से इट इज नॉन सुपरइम्पोजेबल. or else I can say these are non-superimposable mirror images of each other. Hence, the molecule is definitely, or overall compound is definitely chiral. And in this particular case, what are these two termed as? They're called as enantiomers. Enantiomers is the term always used for denoting a pair of compounds. Enantiomers are pair of compounds. The compound along with its mirror image, if it is non-superimposable, they are called as enantiomers. Okay? Clear है ये? Next case 2 पे चलते हैं. When the molecule has more than one chiral carbon. Case 2. When molecule has more than one chiral carbon. इस particular case में compound may or may not be chiral. May or may not be chiral. ये कब हो सकता है, कैसे हो सकता है देखते हैं. I will give you examples. Suppose if you are taking this molecule CH3, CH3, यहाँ पे Br है, यहाँ पे Br है, ये हाइड्रोजन है, ये हाइड्रोजन है. इसका मिरर इमेज क्या होगा? Br, हाइड्रोजन, हाइड्रोजन, Br, यहाँ पे CH3, यहाँ पे CH3. By doing mirror experiment, that is by seeing their superposition, we can say if that particular molecule's image is superimposable or not. If it is non-superimposable, I can definitely confirm it is chiral. So यहाँ पे देख रहे हो तो ये CH3 है, ये Br हाइड्रोजन है. So superimpose तो नहीं हो रहा है, so chiral है. अगर किसी को superimposition करके देखने में दिक्कत आ रहे तो write the configurations of it. Assign configurations. This is 1, this has to be 2, this is 3, this is 4. 1, 2, 3. I am rotating in clockwise, but horizontal पे वो नहीं है. Hence this has to be S. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. 1, 2, 3. Again I am rotating in clockwise. R होना चाहिए, but lowest priority horizontal पे है. Hence this is S. So if this is S and S, if you are getting a mirror image which is R and R. अभी ये देखो, यहाँ पे this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. 1, 2, 3. You are rotating in anti-clockwise sense. Lowest priority नहीं है, so this will be R. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Again you are rotating in anti-clockwise sense. This has to be S, but horizontal पे है. Hence this is R. So SS का जो भी mirror image है, it is R and R. Okay, and both of them are non-superimposable on each other. Hence these two are enantiomers, or the given compound is chiral. In this case, the given compound is chiral. Suppose ये already देखा हमने इधर तक, ये वाला. Suppose if you are taking this particular example. हाँ, sorry. बोलो.
कुछ नहीं.
Okay. Suppose if you are taking this example, hydrogen, यहाँ पे Br है, same side पे है, यहाँ पे Br है, CH3 and CH3. If you are taking a mirror image of it, ये CH3, CH3, Br यहाँ पे आएगा, ये भी Br होगा, hydrogen and hydrogen. In this case, if you are checking for the superimposability, ये जो molecule है directly ऐसे superimpose किया तो नहीं हो रहा है. But if you are rotating the same molecule in the plane of paper, rotating the same molecule in the plane of paper, अब क्या हुआ? CH3 के साथ आ गया, ये भी CH3 है, Br के साथ आया, Br hydrogen are superimposable. You can rotate the same molecule in the plane of paper, but you cannot revolve it, because if you are rotating in the plane of paper, अभी भी जो groups which are coming towards you, they will remain towards you, which are going away from you, they will be in that particular position only. So ये सब करके चेक कर सकते हैं इसको, इस particular part में क्या हुआ, वो superimpose हो गया. So even though you are having a two chiral carbons, molecule के अंदर if you observe there is chiral carbon. This is attached to 4 different groups. This is also attached to 4 different groups. Even though you are having a chiral carbon, the overall molecule is becoming achiral. Very important. Even though you are having a chiral carbon, the overall molecule is becoming achiral. Okay? Or else, let us see configurations. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. रोटेट करते समय 1 2 3 1 2 3 I am going in clockwise sense, hence this has to be S. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3. रोटेट करते समय I am going in anti-clockwise direction, hence this has to be R. Okay. अब इसका मिरर इमेज क्या होगा, डायरेक्टली लिख रहा हूं मैं, this has to be R and this has to be S. इसका मिरर इमेज है ना, बट उसको रोटेट किया तो अगेन यू विल बी सीइंग S and R. S will be superimposing with S, R will be superimposing with R. इसी को मैं if I am rotating this, again you will get S will be superimposing, this S will be superimposing with S, R will be superimposing with R. Hence the overall molecule has become achiral. Or else ऐसा observe करो. Everyone, please concentrate. If you can see within the molecule, there is a plane of symmetry. ये जो particular plane है, the plane passing through this particular molecule, ऊपर जो molecule है, नीचे जो molecule है, exactly same parts. ऊपर भी CH3 hydrogen Br है, नीचे भी CH3 hydrogen Br है, and the overall molecule is symmetrical. Or else this particular section is nothing but the mirror image of this particular section. ऊपर जो section है, नीचे जो section है, both of them are mirror images to each other. ऊपर वाला carbon chiral है. If it is chiral, suppose मान लेते हैं that because of that particular chirality, the molecule, the half part of the molecule is rotating the plane polarized light in clockwise sense. But दूसरा half part क्या हुआ, उसका mirror image हो गया. A molecule and its mirror image always will be rotating the plane polarized light in opposite directions. So molecule के अंदर ही क्या हुआ, एक आधा part clockwise rotate किया chiral होने की वजह से, दूसरा आधा part anti clockwise rotate कर लिया. So इसके वजह से net optical rotation क्या हो जाएगा, nullify हो जाएगा. Hence the overall molecule is becoming achiral. Okay. In this particular case, as the molecule is symmetrical and as it has 2 chiral carbons, one of the chiral carbon is responsible for the rotation of light in clockwise sense, and the other chiral carbon, which is the mirror image of the initial one, is responsible for rotation of the plane polarized light in the anti-clockwise sense. As a result, the overall optical rotation became nullified or zero. Okay. Such a compound which has chiral carbons at the molecule is achiral is called as meso compound. Meso, M-E-S-O, meso compound. What is meant by meso compound? Which has chiral carbons but the molecule, overall molecule, if you see, is achiral. Achiral मतलब सिमेट्रिक हो गया. एंड ओवरऑल ऑप्टिकल रोटेशन किस वजह से जीरो आया है, वो समझ में आया? एनीवन, एनी डाउट? एनीवन?
सर मेरा डिस्कनेक्ट हो गया था, वो MESO क्या है फिर से बताएंगे?
ओके. if you are taking, देखो एक बार सब लोग ध्यान से देखो, this molecule and this particular molecule, let me number them. This is A, this is B, this is C. If you are seeing these three molecules, all of them are isomers, all of them are having the same groups, all of them are having a carbon पे CH3 Br hydrogen, इसमें भी CH3 Br hydrogen, इसमें भी CH3 Br hydrogen, ये वाला कार्बन पे भी Br hydrogen CH3 HBr CH3 HBr CH3. All of them are having same groups, but the orientation of the groups in space is different. Okay, so these three among them are isomers first of all. उसके बाद मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ, ये जो A वाला ग्रुप कंपाउंड है, ये जो B वाला कंपाउंड है, both of them are mirror images of each other. दोनों एक दूसरे के mirror images है. And कैसे which type of mirror images? They are non-superimposable mirror images. If they are non-superimposable mirror images, both of them represent two different molecules, but not the same molecule. If this overall molecule rotates in clockwise sense, this molecule will be rotating in anti-clockwise sense. Okay? Clear है? ये वाला molecule देखते हैं. ये वाला molecule के mirror image draw किया हमने. In order to say that these two molecules are two different compounds, these two must be having non-superimposability. But if you are seeing this particular molecule, इसको rotate किया plane में, this particular structure is exactly superimposable on this. If they are superimposable, they shouldn't be treated as two different compounds, but they are same compounds. Okay? Or else this particular molecule will be called as achiral, because it is having superimposable mirror image. मैं क्या बता रहा हूँ? Even though the molecule is having a chiral carbon, in fact you are having two chiral carbons. Even though the molecule is having a chiral carbon, the overall molecule is becoming achiral. उसका लिए reason क्या है? If you observe the molecule is symmetrical. The upward section and the downward section are exactly mirror images of each other. ऊपर का यहाँ पे mirror लगाया तो मैं, this is the mirror image of this particular part. So in the upward section, if it is R configuration, it will be rotating in clockwise sense. मान लेते clockwise पे घुमा रहे. The downward section being its mirror image, it will be rotating in anti-clockwise sense. So इस molecule के through light pass हो रहे तो आधा molecule उस light को positive में घुमा दिया, बचा हुआ आधा molecule negative में घुमा दिया, and they will be rotating by same amount. Why will they rotate by same amount? Because they are mirror images. Okay, if it is rotating by same amount, net rotation क्या हो गया? 0 हो गया. और net rotation 0 होने के वजह से overall molecule achiral हुआ. समझ में आ रहा है? If something has net rotation 0, the molecule is achiral. In this particular molecule, even though you have chiral carbons, the whole molecule is becoming achiral because of symmetry. Is this clear? Such a molecule is called as meso, जिनके अंदर chiral carbons होता है, but उसका mirror image different compound नहीं है, but same compound है. Such a compound is called as meso compound. इसमें भी chiral carbons है. इसका mirror image, it is a different compound, not the same compound, and they are called as enantiomers. Okay? और एक important point है. एक minute. और एक important point है. If you are taking these two compounds, CH3 Br hydrogen CH3, if you are comparing it with this particular compound, CH3 Br hydrogen CH3, first of all, can you see both of them are isomers? They are having same molecular formula. Okay, and they are stereoisomers because the groups attached to the carbon are same, but their spatial orientation is different. इस particular case में इस particular case में you are having hydrogen on right hand side, you are having hydrogen on the left hand side in this particular case. So the orientation got different, but the groups attached are same. Are these two mirror images of each other?
Nice.
नहीं है ना? But they are isomers, right? They are not mirror images of each other. They are not mirror images of each other, but they are isomers of each other. So such compounds are called as diastereomers. Diastereomers. What are diastereomers? Isomers which are not mirror images of each other. In fact, I can say they are stereoisomers. The stereoisomers which are not mirror images of each other are called as diastereomers. Or else if I take cis trans compounds, ये geometrical isomers है, but फिर भी stereoisomers ही है ना? इसका trans compound क्या होगा? ये रहेगा. Are these two mirror images of each other? Cis and trans? No. But they are stereoisomers, right? Hence they are also treated as diastereomers. Okay, diastereomers. Clear है? अभी इन तीनों compounds में से कौन कौन है optically active करके पूछा तो compound A, compound B are optically active. Compound C is not optically active. Hence it is only existing only in one form. A and B are optically active. Both of them are mirror images of each other. Okay. C is optically inactive. Why is C optically inactive? Because in the molecule के अंदर ही क्या हो रहा है? एक पॉजिटिव घुमा रहे, दूसरा नेगेटिव घुमा रहे, नेट रोटेशन 0 हो गया. Such compound is called as meso. Is this clear, everyone? Enantiomers, diastereomers, meso compound. ये तीन, if you don't have clarity on them, आगे जाके बहुत दिक्कत आएगा. Enantiomers का मतलब क्या है? Again definition. Enantiomers are mirror images of each other and they are non-superimposable. If they are non-superimposable, they can be called as chiral or they are optically active. What is a meso compound? A meso compound, even though it has chiral carbons, overall molecule is achiral. That is because of plane of symmetry, or that is because of symmetry inside the molecule. Okay. What are diastereomers? Diastereomers are isomers to each other. They are stereoisomers. They are stereoisomers to each other and they are not mirror images. If they are not mirror images, we are not worried about superimposability of them. Okay. They are not mirror images, first of all. If they are not mirror images and yet they are stereoisomers, they are called as diastereomers. They are diastereomers. और एक बात करते हैं. Enantiomers के केस में the arrangements are same and the orientations जो भी है geometrical distances ये सब भी same रहेगा ना. इधर BR के बीच में जितना distance है इधर भी उतना ही distance है. CS3 में distance, CS3 में distance, all distances are same. So the interactions among the groups will be same. In A, the groups interaction will be same. In B, the groups interaction will be same. If the interactions among the different groups are same, the physical properties, melting point, boiling point, refractive index, density, all of them will be the same. So two different enantiomers, ये दोनों enantiomers का melting, boiling सारे physical properties same ही रहेगा, apart from one physical property which is optical activity. But if you are taking diastereomers, इस केस में BR के बीच में जो distance है, इस केस में जो distance है अलग है. So diastereomers will be having different set of physical properties. In diastereomers, no need to check for optical activity, क्योंकि इसके लिए optical activity रहेगा ही नहीं. Okay, different है, वो वाला property different है मान लेते हैं, but उसके अलावा बाकी भी properties है which are different, which you can analyze the molecule on them. Okay, in this case, the distances are different, hence their physical properties will be also different. So in case of diastereomers, I can say they will have different physical properties, different boiling point, melting point, density, etc. In case of enantiomers, same boiling point, melting point, only optical activity is different, or optical rotation is opposite. मतलब एक पॉजिटिव घुमाए तो एक नेगेटिव घुमाएगा. क्लियर है? क्लियर है सभी लोगों को इधर तक?
Yes, sir.
आई होप दिस इज क्लियर. ओके, वेरी गुड, थैंक यू. और एक लास्ट पॉइंट छोड़ देता हूं इसके बाद. लास्ट पॉइंट, CS3. Suppose if I'm taking OH, H, OH, H, CS3. Without writing the configuration, just by seeing those two molecules, tell me if these two are mirror images of each other.
Yes.
Yes, and they are non-superimposable mirror images. ये भी clear है सबको? If they are non-superimposable mirror images, I can say they are enantiomers. Configuration already पहले लिखा है ना, एक बार वही लिख लेते हैं. Okay, ये SS होगा. This is S and S. This is R and R. So if this particular molecule overall, if this is rotating in clockwise sense, मान लेते हैं plus alpha. This molecule will be rotating in the anti-clockwise sense minus alpha. अभी मैं वो polarimeter जो भी है, in the polarimeter, I am taking mixture of these two. I am taking enantiomers. Okay? And वो जो enantiomers है, I am maintaining 50-50%. ये भी 50% है, लेफ्ट वाला SS भी 50% है, RR भी 50% है. Okay? So if this particular molecule, if it is rotating by plus alpha, if this is rotating by minus alpha, overall mixture का optical rotation क्या होगा बताओ?
सर जीरो मतलब
जीरो हो जाएगा.
हाँ.
जीरो हो जाएगा ना. So in that particular situation, अभी हमको बताया नहीं है, like they are introducing enantiomers. We think that this particular molecule is chiral. So ending में optical rotation कुछ आना चाहिए लगेगा. But क्या हुआ है? We are placing 50-50% mixture of the enantiomers. Because of the placement of 50-50% mixture of the enantiomers, the overall rotation got nullified. Hence, in that particular case, the mixture is called as optically inactive. I'm not saying the compounds are optically inactive. Okay, this mixture is optically inactive. Individual compounds are optically active. Mixture is inactive. Such a mixture, ये दोनों का 50-50% mixture जो भी है ना, the 50-50% mixture is called as racemic mixture. Important. And the definition, last definition है racemic mixture. What is racemic mixture? It is 50-50% of enantiomers. Okay? It need not have two chiral carbons. एक chiral carbon के साथ भी racemic mixture बना सकता हूँ. ये OH, H, CH3, Br, इसका mirror image. इधर Br, OH, H, यहाँ पे CH3. If you are taking 50% of this and 50% of this, again this will be termed as racemic mixture. Okay? A racemic mixture is also optically inactive. A racemic mixture is optically inactive because of external compensation. हमको दो statements दिखता है book में. A meso compound is optically inactive because of internal compensation. Internal compensation. Internal compensation का मतलब क्या है? Molecule के अंदर ही एक हाफ पॉजिटिव घुमाया, दूसरा हाफ नेगेटिव घुमाया, उसके वजह से ओवरऑल कंपाउंड ऑप्टिकल इनएक्टिव हुआ और वो जो पर्टिकुलर मिक्सचर है इनएक्टिव हुआ. बट इन दिस केस, इन केस ऑफ एनांटियोमर्स, द कंपनसेशन इज एक्सटर्नल. मतलब एक मॉलिक्यूल पॉजिटिव घुमा रहे, दूसरा बाहर में जो भी मॉलिक्यूल है, इट इज कंपनसेटिंग एक्सटर्नली. दिस इज रिवॉल्विंग द प्लेन पोलराइज्ड लाइट इन एंटी क्लॉकवाइज डायरेक्शन. एक पॉजिटिव हुआ, एक नेगेटिव हुआ. So इस केस में जो भी नलिफाई हुआ that is because of external compensation. इस केस में जो भी नलिफाई हुआ optical rotation that is because of internal compensation. So a racemic mixture is optically inactive because of external compensation and meso compound is optically inactive because of internal compensation. बस इतना याद रखो. Okay? वो टर्म समझ लो, समझ लिया तो याद रखने की कुछ जरूरत नहीं. In racemic mixture you have external compensation. In meso compound you have internal compensation. Is this clear everyone?
Yes, sir.
Notes में kindly read till racemic mixture. मेरे notes में ये वाला भी मैं post करता हूँ, but notes में have detailed understanding till racemic mixture. In the next lecture we will be analyzing cyclic compounds. In the cyclic compounds we will be seeing optical activity, how to see for geometrical isomers. Cyclic compounds में देखेंगे. Okay. Final conclusion statements are, what are you need to know the definition of enantiomers. Enantiomers are optically active and they are mirror images of each other. If you are taking 50-50% of those enantiomers, the mixture will become optically inactive because of external compensation. Such a mixture is called as racemic mixture. If you are taking a meso compound is having 2 chiral carbons inside it, or it is having more than 1 chiral carbon. Even though it has chiral carbon, overall molecule is optically inactive. The overall molecule has become optically inactive because of internal compensation. The net rotation got nullified within the molecule. In case of racemic mixture, the net rotation got nullified outside the molecule. Hence, it is external compensation. This is internal compensation. What are diastereomers? Diastereomers are stereoisomers, but they are not mirror images of each other. They are not mirror images of each other. Okay? Clear hai? I hope today's lecture is clear to everyone. We will be continuing about cyclic compounds in next lecture. If you are having any doubts at this particular instant, kindly ask me.